What's up, friends, fellow card collectors? Card Obvious here. It is Friday, which means it's time for another Fairfield Fanatic Friday. Gonna get into this football box. This is actually the last pharmacy box I have in my possession right now. So maybe next week I'll have a few more, hopefully baseball. I've done football for the past 3 weeks, so I need to pick up some baseball pharmacy or a baseball cube or something different. But we're going to do football again today. Got old Terry Bradshaw on the front here. We're also going to add a repack into the giveaway stash, as well as draw 3 names to add to the Highlander wheel. Of course, the Highlander wheel will be spun will be spun at the end of the month to see who wins the giveaway stash, which will consist of 4 repacks. If you're unfamiliar with my repacks, check out the live stream we did last night. Sold quite a few repacks last night. Had a lot of fun last night's cardboard happy hour stream. So sorry for the early plugs, but we are filling BBGB number 14 right now. 7 slots available in that. $6.50 a slot. You get 2 teams for $6.50. I'm all about the budget breaks. So if you're interested in that, check out cardobvious.com. I don't need to sell the whole thing to go ahead and break it. I just look to hopefully break even on it. So if I sell, I think 3 or 4 more slots, we'll be able to break that. No problem. I'll eat the rest. So let's go ahead and get into this box here. Of course, we also have my 500 subscriber contest ongoing, so definitely check out my channel for that as well. I'm sure most of you are already well aware of that. So this is a June box from last year. I think I'm going to head to Walgreens probably the start of next week. Doing my best to stay indoors, social distance, not to just randomly go out and about. And of course we got a surprise leaf draft. We'll add that to the leaf draft stash over there, and we'll get into these and go through them and take a look, see what we got in here. So we got a Terry Bradshaw that's unfortunately got a pretty bad dinged up corner here. Legends of the Fall, Terry Bradshaw. Let's get this focus right here. Yeah, unfortunately damaged. Pretty cool little card though. We got a, ooh, that's a pretty card. Flair Showcase, Ben Coates. Man, that's a good looking card there. From 99 Flair Showcase Ben Coates. I've never seen this set before, but I like it. We got a Ricky Irvins with the Redskins. Heath Schuler. So we got some Redskins starting this off. Ernest Biner. We got a Amos Zaraway. Man, there's a name I haven't heard in a long time. Amos Zaraway. Rookie card. Got a Ricky Prohl. Andre Collins. Kevin Green. I believe he is a Hall of Famer. 1996 sacks leaders. Here's a Yucky Jets card. Chad Morton. Went from the Jets to the Redskins. This guy was a beast right here. Eddie George for the Oilers. Was this the Tennessee Oilers or was this the Houston Oilers? 97. I want to say this was the Tennessee Oilers. But you Oilers fans or Titans fans, let me know on that one. And Michael Westbrook. Here's a Christian Faria. Says Patriots on the back, but he's pictured in his Seahawks uni. This card's all chipped up along the sides there. Alright, got a Brad Johnson, Star Performers, Upper Deck, Ovation, pretty sweet. Jaquez Green for the Buccaneers. Dan Turk, in the old creamsicle uniforms. There's a Vinny Testaverde cameo back there. Charles Johnson for the Steelers. Alright, back at it, we got John Casey. We got Chris Warren, running back. Chris Warren go to college at Ferrum College. CJ Anderson, Donruss for the Broncos. What the heck, Andy Heck. Got a Matt Forte, another JETS no card. And a LeFleur. David LeFleur. Another Flair Showcase cards. Man, these cards are pretty. I would buy a box of these if I had the money and wasn't afraid of them sticking together, man. These are beautiful cards. Flair Showcase cards. I'm going to set that one aside as well. Man, what the heck? We got another Heck. The same Heck. Double Heck. What the double Heck? Alright. Ooh. LT. Got an LT card. Score. Pretty nice. Now that's using leverage on the pass rush there. Although I don't think he's actually pass rushing. I'm wondering if this is a special teams field goal play or something. Kind of an odd position. We got a Tyler Boyd. Got an AJ Green Platinum card. It's pretty sweet. Greg Olson. Greg Olson, former Miami Hurricane. Take that. First card for the PC. Shaq Lawson. Shaq Lawson is now a Dolphin. Andre Roberts. Drew Hill. Ryan Kelly. Donta Foreman. Texans. Mario Williams. Oh, Rick Meyer. Rick Meyer. Notre Dame? He played at Notre Dame, right? Yep, Notre Dame. I used to be really good at knowing where all these players played at college. So like Gostkowski, I do not remember where he played college. I couldn't tell you. And it's not on the back of this card. Here's a Chris Hogan. Don't know where he played college either. But I used to be real good at knowing where people went to college. Jermaine Kearse. Jermaine Kearse went to Washington. This is 2014 Prestige. Here's a Dachshund. His Mangini collection says you should always look at the back of the cards. But one of the things I always looked at as a kid was what school they went to, because I was always a big college football fan. So Marcus Peters, so some of them you can name right off the top of your head. Like everybody knows that Mahomes went to Texas Tech and Baker went to Oklahoma. And of course I'm familiar with any players that went to University of Miami. Of course all these are Texas Longhorns. A lot of the same cards I got last time. There's a Vince Young. Screaming, it's a pretty cool picture there. Another Vince Young card. Ted Coy. Never heard of Ted Coy. There's a Bevo card. Randy McEachern. Cheeky Brown. Two Cheeky Browns. So, not a fan of those Texas Longhorns cards. If you're a Texas Longhorn fan, I assume you're a pretty big fan of those cards. Hey, look at this. Teal Green. Absolute Beginnings. Lake City. Wow. That's pretty cool. What year is this? 97 Playoff. I've never seen this card before. Playoff Absolute Beginnings. That's pretty sweet. Teal Green. Never really did well in the NFL. But definitely a solid Miami Hurricane. Here's Rob Ninkovich. We got Zahir Hakeem. Tony Casillas. Sean King. Remember him? Oops. Dropping cards. Who do we drop here? Tim McGee. Tim McGee with the Bengals. You got a Joe Juravicius. Tim Straight Shooting Newton. Lomas Brown. Donald Brown. Edgar Bennett. Greatest game. Gained 171 yards from scrimmage, 121 rushing, 50 receiving against Detroit on October 29, 1995. Edgar Bennett. Here's old free shoes, Peter Warwick. Peter Warwick with free shoes. We used to call FSU Free Shoes University, and it was because of this guy, Peter Warwick. And we have a Wesley Walls. Wesley Walls, tied in for the Panthers. So this box has been kind of duddish when it comes to PC cards. I have yet to see a Dolphins card in here. Gary Anderson. Couple Miami Hurricanes cards. James Stewart. This card's all beat up on the top. Hey, Jerry Ball. Let's see how big they say Jerry Ball is in this one. 6'1", 296. Jerry Ball wasn't 296. Jerry Ball was a little bit heavier in 296. Here's a Kuechly from Bowman. Luke Kuechly. You got a Gerald Williams. Earl Campbell. Another Texas Longhorns card there. Minister of Defense, Reggie White. Sorry, Jeff Airtime, but that is also in a Packers uni. We got a Troy Drayton. It's a name I do not recall. Willie Jackson. This card's all dinged up as well. And a Super Bowl with the Dolphins 49ers. Of course, 49ers dominated that Super Bowl 38-16. Always look at the back of cards, as Mangini says. So let's take a gander at this one. Stanford, California, January 28, 1985. Dan Marino's relentless passing had taken the Dolphins all the way to the Super Bowl at Sanford Stadium, but the San Francisco 49ers balanced attack, devised by head coach Bill Walsh, proved to be more flexible and in the end stronger in a 38-16 victory. Montana won his second Super Bowl MVP award with an electrifying performance. He was 24-35 for 331 and 3 touchdowns, also scored on a 6-yard run. The 49ers defense couldn't shut down Marino, who passed for 318 yards, but did contain the second-year star, sacking him 4 times and intercepting him twice. San Francisco's Roger Craig set a Super Bowl record with 3 touchdowns on a 2-yard run and receptions of 8 and 16 yards. He finished the game with 58 yards rushing plus 7 catches for 77 yards. So as you can see, Miami was pretty much buried by a 21-point second quarter by San Francisco. So Miami had a 10-7 lead heading in, and then San Francisco left that quarter with a 28-16 lead and then extended the lead in the second half. Props to San Francisco's defense for shutting out the Dolphins in the second half. 84,000 at this game. So the only chance that Marino had in the Super Bowl was the Super Bowl right here. He never made it back. Made it to the Super Bowl in his second year and never once made it back. That'd be like Mahomes making it to the Super Bowl, but Mahomes won the Super Bowl. But that'd be like Mahomes making it to the Super Bowl and then never ever sniffing it again. That's how crazy it was for Marino. But that was the box. So like all these are damaged cards. These were cool. These 2 Flair showcase cards. And then we had 2 Miami Hurricanes, Yatil Green and Greg Olson. So those will be added to the PC. Now we get to do some giveaway stuff, or prepare for some giveaway stuff. Let's go ahead and grab a pack from the giveaway stash. Take a look at what's in it, and we'll throw that into the... Actually, you know what? We're not going to take a look at what's in it. We're just going to pick it, throw it in there. If you want to see what's in it, you're going to have to tune in at the end of the month when we do the drawing. So let's ask Siri. Hey Siri, give me a random number between 1 and 25.
A random number between 1 and 25 is 8.
Alright, so it looks like we're doing pack number 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright, we're going to replace that with just a random pack going to throw in here in the middle. Alright, so this pack has CNL Perez and AJ Minter on the back. Actually, you know what? I want to look at it, so disregard my previous notion about waiting to the end of the month. I'm too curious. I gotta look. Alright, so let's see what's in this pack. We got a Kevin Kramer, school colors with the University of California. Niffy Perez, future stock Parallel. Gary Sanchez 2018 Tops. Alan Gitter. AJ Mentor Cup. There's the CNL Perez rookie. We got a Miguel Montero Collisions at the plate. We got a Buzz Tuve retro card. We got an Edwin Diaz red parallel, and it looks like our 3+ card is Mookie Betts Legends in the Making blue parallel. Mookie Legends in the Making blue parallel. Alright, so these will go into the giveaway stash for one lucky winner. Sorry I couldn't contain the surprise because I had to look myself to see what was in there. I know. But these are going into the giveaway stash for a lucky winner at the end of the month. Let's go ahead and get some names for our giveaway wheel. Let me pull up a randomizer. Okay, here we are on random.org. Here are the 5 videos that I've done so far in the month of April. I'm going to be doing a drawing like this weekly to add names to the Highlander wheel, and then at the end of the month we will do a Highlander wheel in which we will spin and remove names until there's only one remaining, because there can be only one. But let's go ahead and randomize these. 1, I'm going to randomize these 3 times, 2 and 3, and we're going to grab a random person from the top 2, and that will give us a wheel of about, should be 8 names at the end of the month, right? So let's get YouTube comments here. So 15 unique commenters on this video. Good luck. Let's see who the first person is. Roby. Always nice to pull a Smoltzy. So this was from the last quick hitter I did. So Roby is the first name on the wheel. And your name can be on the wheel multiple times if you get lucky like that. Let's go ahead and pull up the next video. This will be for the unique commenters 28. So I'm thinking this might be the contest vid, but we'll see. Amio, yep. So Amio made a video response for my 500 sub contest. I look forward to more of those. They're super fun. Love to hear more about you. So Amio is on the Highlander wheel as well. So let's go ahead and save this. There's the Highlander wheel. There we go. Highlander wheel is saved successfully. And this will be full up of names by the end of the month for the giveaway stash. Alright, so that will do it for today's Fairfield Fanatic Friday. I appreciate all y'all hanging out and watching. Appreciate everybody that's left comments on my 500 subscriber contest. Appreciate those of you that have already made video responses. I look forward to more and more video responses from all of you. But this is the card obvious. Remember, you can only control 2 things: that's your thoughts and your actions. So stay positive. Keep ripping them cards. Be awesome to others. Make sure to take care of each other out there. We're going through some crazy times, folks. But I will catch you all later. Peace.